It's crazy how when you're chasing a goal and you reach one of those goals, you realize that's not the end, right? Like you have to maintain the very thing that you were chasing, the very thing that you were praying for, the very thing that you waited so long to have, and that maintenance is work. We forget how much work it takes to be disciplined. We forget how much work it takes to actually go out and achieve the goals that we're trying to achieve. It's so important that we understand it's not just about going to the goal, but also maintaining the very thing that we prayed for. And it takes disciplined work, which is why you shouldn't negate the journey that you go on when you are going towards that goal, because the journey is building your character, is building characteristics within yourself that you're going to need for when you reach the destination, right? Because in order to be better at working out, you have to wake up early in the morning, you have to schedule a time to go to the gym, you have to watch what you eat, whatever your goals may be, whether it's to lose weight, maintain, or strength, build your strength. You have to figure out what that discipline looks like and then practice it daily. Maintaining goals are harder than achieving the goal, because at any point you can fall off, at any point you can stop, and then the very thing you pray for, you lose. That's why sometimes I feel like the reason why we get so frustrated with how long it takes to get somewhere is because we think once we get there, it's done. That's it. We don't have to do nothing else. But that's a lie. There's so much more work now that you have to do. So we need to be mindful, and we need to get to a point in life where we are grateful and we are enjoying the process of getting to where we're trying to go, as far as our goal destination, as far as the things that we want to do, the things that we want to strive for. I literally moved into a new apartment and I have so much more maintenance to do now. I have to clean the kitchen, clean the bathroom, clean the living room, like there's so much more to do, and sometimes it could take a full day, sometimes it could take 2, but this is the very thing that I prayed for. I had nothing before, and now I have this, and I'm so grateful. So the best way to show that gratitude is to maintain the very thing I prayed for, because if I didn't have it, then I would still be crying, where is it, where is it? I would still be praying for it. I would still be asking, requesting for it. I would still be working towards it. So the work doesn't stop just because you got to the goal. Remember that. The work doesn't stop just because you got to the goal. Now it's time to maintain. Now it's time to level up even. Sometimes it's time to level up. Okay, you got here. Be grateful. Be happy where you're at. Learn the balance of gratitude, content, and wanting more. It's okay to want more, because I feel like sometimes we condemn people who want more in life. There's nothing wrong with wanting more. It's just that you can't let the more stop you from being grateful for where you are right now, because you're not where you used to be, right? Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful that you are not lacking in the areas that you once lacked. Be grateful for the prayers that are answered. We have to get to a point where literally we walk in gratitude. Like when we speak in gratitude. Like gratitude fills our lungs. It's the air we breathe, because at the end of the day, it could be worse. At the end of the day, we could have nothing at all. At the end of the day, it could be stripped from you. Let's not forget, you could lose everything right now. Right now. So it's so important that we understand, in the process of getting to the goal, in the process of receiving the goal, receiving the very thing we're trying to attain, the work does not stop. Gratitude and maintenance is the very thing you're going to need once you get there. And it's so important that we understand that, know that, and be okay with that. Because then, if we're not, we find ourselves complaining about the very thing we prayed for. Listen to that. We find ourselves complaining about the very thing we prayed for. I could complain that I have to clean this whole apartment, but I could not have an apartment. I could complain about cleaning this entire apartment, but then not have an apartment, which was my story last year. Don't negate the very thing that you obtain. Don't complain about the very thing that you want so bad. You want it so bad. Because then it's like, did you really want it? The art of gratitude, that practice, is a daily practice, because at the end of the day, we are humans. At the end of the day, we will have moments of just frustration, annoyance, whatever the case may be, but never let that be your heart. Never let that be the thing that you're literally always doing. I want you to remember, when you're going out to achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve, don't forget there's work to maintain it. Don't forget that. And don't lose yourself in the very thing you prayed for, the very thing you worked so hard for, the very thing that at one point was the, oh my God, if I had this, everything would be perfect. And now you're finding yourself having moments of just feeling frustrated, annoyance, whatever the case may be. Stop and take a second to breathe and understand this is a blessing. Understand that it took you a lot to get here. And the fact that you're here is a blessing. Count your blessings. The work that you are putting towards your goals, once you hit that, there will be more work after that. So just remember that. Just remember, in this everyday chasing of your dreams and goals, remember that there will always be something you're going to do. So don't lose yourself along the way, and don't lose yourself when you get there. Always strive for a heart of gratitude and contentment.